Hi everyone, so I'm going to be walking through the 3 online platforms I use the most on a daily basis, which are Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook. I mostly use these on my phone, so I'm going to be showing you what it's like through my phone. Let's start with Snapchat. In my opinion, the pros of Snapchat are that it provides a little more privacy. I can easily control who sees what I want them to see and vice versa. It's a little more direct, like I can send something to this friend and I can put a geotag of where I am. So I'm at Quinnipiac right now, and Quinnipiac has quite a few different geotags. I can also add some more interactive features like emojis, bitmojis, these little doodles that Snapchat has. You can also draw on it. You can add text. You can even do things like add those color filters, time, temperature, altitude, random things like that. Another pro of Snapchat is the stories feature, so you can reach all of your friends at once without having to directly single each one of them out. Different companies also have these little tabs up here, and you can see things that you're interested in. If you're interested in football or interested in like more pop culture type things, you can look at people. If you're interested in food, you can look at Tastemade, MTV, BuzzFeed. So it's not completely isolated from the outside world, like beyond your friends. I also like it because you can follow celebrities on Snapchat. I think that's cool. This little live feature used to be a lot more intrusive, so that was a con. But with the new Snapchat update, they have made it less intrusive, so it's under your friends' stories and under your subscriptions. Another con of Snapchat is that it's pretty hard to go between accounts. So I also have access to the Chronicle account. So you have to, type in all that each time and then log back into my personal account every time. And I find that a little frustrating. So I think it makes me definitely use the Chronicle Snapchat a lot less because I have to log in and out every single time. And if I see something like on the streets that I want to Snapchat for Chronicle, I have to stop, log out, log back in, and it's just a little time consuming. So that's a definite. So I wouldn't say that I feel better informed or less informed from Snapchat. I think that some of these stories, like if I didn't go a day without seeing them, it wouldn't affect my life in any way. I think maybe if I didn't look at my Snapchats over here every day, then that could maybe affect my life. But I wouldn't say that I'm any better or less informed. I don't think I'm overwhelmed. I think that the old Snapchat before they updated was a little more overwhelming because, like I said before, the subscriptions and the live features were just completely in your face. But here they've scaled them back a bit up top. So if you want to see them, you can, but your friends come first, which I think is a really strong thing that Snapchat has changed about like in the recent updates. Okay, and now onto Instagram. So I like Instagram a lot because it's a more artistic platform. I think that's a definite pro to it. It's obviously a photography-based app, and you can see all different kinds of photography like that, or you can see posters like this, and obviously use it for updates and things. And you can like easily organize things and kind of have like an aesthetic. So an example of someone who has a really cool aesthetic is, I think that that's pretty cool. And it's just such an artistic platform, where you can choose to do stuff like this with it. And I think that that's a definite pro. You can be like as creative as you want with it. And you can post all different kinds of content like zines, stickers, backstage passes. Like I personally find all that pretty interesting to look at. And then you can go in the Explore tab and find all different kinds of artistic stuff there, if that's what you're interested in. A definite pro to Instagram would be something that came in a recent update, which is switching between accounts. So I have some school-related accounts that I'm also a member on, and it's easy, it's literally just a click away. And, going between my personal account and then these two accounts is pretty easy. I personally don't mind the new stories feature up here. I know that some people think that it's very similar to to Snapchat, but doesn't really bother me. I think it's just another way to see more content that people want to put out, and it's not too intrusive. It just hangs out up here, and you can go down without it bothering too much. Just another way to see people's content. I'd say a con of Instagram is that you can scroll through and see things that you don't necessarily want to see. Oh, and they've also added ads in the middle, which that takes up a lot of space that I don't care about at all. I would say that using Instagram, I think that I feel better informed if I want to see like a band's updates, like this band, like I showed before, like they're playing there, or they have like a full tour schedule there. I think it's pretty easy to like find what you're looking for, and see updates on your friends. But I feel like if I didn't use Instagram, I wouldn't feel less informed. But I think that I am better informed because of it. But if I didn't have it, I don't think it would affect my life in any way of feeling less informed. And I wouldn't say that I'm too overwhelmed by information. I think sometimes it gets a little, like a little too much information that I don't care about, but it's not too overwhelming. You can always log off. But yeah, that's for Instagram. All right, and lastly, we have Facebook. So a definite pro Facebook is this little feature here where you can see trending topics. You can click and see. A con is actually a recent update that they made. Before you could see like a little preview of like, say we have this Apple Care, you could see this little headline right here, like Apple just made replacing your cracked iPhone screen more affordable. You used to be able to see that right here, but now you can only see the main topic, which I find a little frustrating because then I have to click on each one, like, oh, what's going on with him? I find that frustrating, but I do like this feature because it has a good mix of pop culture and just general news like that. And Facebook is also good because it lets you filter out things that you don't want to see. So let's say I didn't want to see things from this person anymore. I could, hide this post or unfollow anything that she does. Another pro to Facebook is that you can manage multiple pages at a time. Like I have my personal Facebook, and then I also have the Chronicle Facebook, and then a basketball association that I'm involved in, and I can easily click and do things with this. But a con on the flip side of that is so I'm currently on my personal account. Let's say I wanted to go to the Chronicle and like something from my personal account. I can't do that because I also run the page. But so then, we lose that one like that I could have given it. And, it's not that big of a deal, but sometimes I accidentally like it because I think that I'm on my own page. And that gets a little frustrating, but I do like how easy it is to go back and forth between the pages. But it is a little hard to like post things from mobile because it does look different on the full web version. I like Facebook a lot because you don't have to constantly update your own page to stay involved in other people's lives. Like I can easily comment on this friend's video and still be actively involved in my friends' lives without, needing to post these things as well. I would say a con of Facebook is sometimes I see things that I probably don't really care about seeing. Like maybe I don't want to see that. Sometimes like people share some sad videos, and if I'm just casually scrolling by, I don't really feel like watching a really sad video for no reason. I would say that I definitely feel better informed by using Facebook, mostly because of this little tab here. I can just see really quickly like what's going on specifically with whatever's here. They definitely don't have everything, and I think that some of this is tailored to things that I like on Facebook. I think there's probably a little like sponsorship going on there. But I do feel better informed seeing that, and then going through my news feed and seeing things that my friends post. I do think that I'm better informed that way. Um, I think that if I didn't use Facebook on a daily basis, I probably would be, or if I didn't use it maybe on a weekly basis, I'd probably be a little less informed than maybe I'd like to be. Um, the information I do think is a little overwhelming sometimes, like especially here. I just don't like that I can't see exactly what it is like it used to be. I just kind of wish that there was a way to filter it out a little, like if I didn't want to see certain things. Yeah, and that's about it for Facebook.